Thank you for calling 211. This is Chandra. How can I assist you?
Hi, Chandra. I hope you can. My daughter just moved in with her children because she was evicted. And I do have SNAP benefits from my husband and I, but just not enough to cover us all. We're bought out. I will get more on my card in a couple weeks, but I'm really looking for some food pantry that might be open today.
I know this can be frustrating. Let me see how I can help you. You're calling about local food resources, correct?
Yes. As I said, I hope you can find something that's open today, a food pantry, and on top of that all, my car broke down, so I need to find something that's along a bus route.
I'm sorry to hear about your car, Ms. Williams, but it looks like we have an option for you that may be able to deliver food directly to your home from the food pantry. It's using DoorDash delivery with Rod United Last Mile Delivery Program. Would you be interested in that?
Are you kidding me? That would be great. Wow.
My name is Tasha Cooper, and I'm the Executive Director of HandsOn River Region. At HandsOn River Region, our mission is to mobilize volunteers and connect people, information, and resources to build a strong, caring community. We believe that with the work we do, we're building organizational capacity in the community. Our nonprofits are able to do more work, better work, good work because of the volunteers that are brought into the community. And we also think we're doing a lot of good work and we're able to bolster our community through our 211 program.
We have a few 211 questions that can help us identify other resources for you and your family. You currently receive food stamp benefits, right?
Yes.
And your grandchildren that are staying with you, are they in public school system?
Yes, they are.
A couple years ago, the idea of partnering with United Way Worldwide and DoorDash for a grant came up at our office. Through what we knew about our needs through 211, we have a wonderful wealth of feeding agencies and feeding programs in the River Region area, which is the 4 counties surrounding Montgomery County. But what we didn't have in our area, and especially because so much of where we service people in our community is rural, we did not have transportation for the needs that to be met. So we might have 10 sites or 5 sites a day that were providing feeding services, but the actual get to, from, hey, I'm at my house, I need food, to getting to that feeding site, that was our big problem. It wasn't the capacity to feed, it was how we get the food to the people in need. And so it was a conversation we had and said, this is something that we feel like we could do at HandsOn River Region, that our 211 has the capacity and the staff to be able to take on a program like this. We know through the calls that we receive through 211 that we can identify callers that are in need of food transportation, and this would be an easy fit for us to also reach out to our partner organizations and say, hey, we'd like to partner with you and execute this program with DoorDash.
Finally, Ms. Williams, may I ask, do you have a cat or dog currently?
Well, actually we do. Gordy just loves the children being here.
Nice. Well, it's because along with the food delivery, we also deliver pet food as well.
Seriously? I can't tell you how grateful and appreciative I am of all the resources you shared.
That's what we're here for, Ms. Williams. Connect the dots between local resources and our neighbors who are looking for a little help. Thank you so much for calling 211. You have a wonderful day.
What I would say to anybody trying to start this program is it's all about relationship building and goodwill. At least what we've seen and heard, even from other partners who are trying to build this program. So one of the first things we want to do, and we did from the get-go when we were looking at partner agencies that we wanted to attract, is we made a list. Just from who we knew were feeding sites in our community, and we started looking them up in the portal to see, and went ahead and set them up as a store to go ahead and see what their dasher coverage looked like, if they would even be an acceptable store, and that was really good for us to be able to make sure we understood the capacity in the areas that we were looking at, to be able to make sure that we were providing the best service, not only for that entity that we were working with or that program we were working with, but for the clients that may be receiving the food as well. So as far as best practices for this program, just some food for thought that works for us is we have several sites that have a pretty consistent schedule of clients that they provide to. And so for us, we believe that the best way to do that is to just go ahead and batch and do that once a week. You can schedule out 30 days in advance, but really and truly, there could be so many changes in client base and needs and number of meals, and it just may create more work for you on the back end. And so for us, being able to do batch orders 24 to 48 hours in advance for those sites and do it all at once on a weekly basis worked really well for us, and it gave us the ability to tweak and add and edit things as needed on a weekly basis, even though we knew for the most part a lot of our partners may have the same family, same clients. That just helped us kind of keep on track with services. We are so thankful to Ride United Last Mile Delivery, everybody at United Way Worldwide who's worked so hard to make sure that we've been able to stamp out food insecurity and pet food insecurity in the Montgomery area and our surrounding counties. So that's the River Region area. Thank you so much for everything you've done and letting us make sure that we get everybody fed down to the last mile.